Good afternoon, everyone. As you know by now, I am not going to be in class today. I had a prior commitment. However, I have put together some information that will be super helpful for you. Take a little break from studying, and I'm going to show you some of the different websites that we use, what the different websites are for, what you can find there, and how they will help you throughout your career. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off at the NAR websites. NAR is the National Association of Realtors. Most likely you will be a realtor versus a real estate agent. What's the difference? The difference is that realtors pay dues to the National Association of Realtors, and in exchange we get to belong to the NAR. We get to use the realtor's logo with the registered R behind it. That is required. There's a lot of other perks and benefits to being a realtor versus a real estate agent. So just keep that in mind. You're more than likely going to be a realtor. I'm on the homepage of the National Association of Realtors website. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to show you where I'm logged in. It says, "Hi, Danny." Right? And if I go into manage my account, it takes me into an area where I've got my profile all set up. I can see my NRDS number, I can save it to my Apple Wallet, etc. I can see when I joined my particular Association of Realtors, which is the Canopy Association of Realtors, and the date that I joined it. I'm active as of today. And then you can also see some of the different Association of Realtors that I do belong to because I'm licensed in multiple states. Off to the right, it tells me that my code of ethics is complete. When you join your local multiple listing service, wherever you happen to be in North Carolina, you will be required to take the code of ethics. The code of ethics is a 3-year course. You have to take it every 3 years. Some of them are combined with a CE class, but you can also take it as of today. You can also take it through the National Association of Realtors C2EX certification program, and that is your Code of Ethics equivalent. This is an awesome class. It's a great refresher and a great reminder. I have encouraged all of my brokers to complete that, whether they've done their Code of Ethics for this or for last year or not. Okay. Any designations and certifications would be listed here, and we will talk about that a little bit later. Next, I'm going to click on View My Profile. It takes me back to where I was. All right, it tells me the different Association of Realtors that I belong to. Gives me the name of the company that I belong to along with contact information. All right, and then I can come in here and I can view my education. Now, it is not going to have all of your education in here. All right, this is just the stuff that you have completed through the National Association of Realtors. All right, membership benefits. All right, I've taken advantage of the C2EX assessment. That's how I did my Code of Ethics, and I'm also a C2EX ambassador. So what that means is that I teach people what the C2EX program is, why it benefits them, and I help to spread the word for the National Association of Realtors. There's a financial wellness checkup that the Center for Realtors Financial Wellness offers, so you can go ahead and check that out at your leisure. There's also an MVP program that you can sign up for, and you can earn free rewards. You can claim a domain that's like danny.realtor. All right, and you can download RPR reports, and I'll tell you about all the different benefits that are available to you. All right, so if I click on here, so some of the benefits that are available to you are with your NAR dues are the ability to use the Realtors Property Resource Software Platform, which is also known as RPR. All right, you're going to hear a lot of acronyms. We do not want to write anything right now. You will have access to discounts for different products, appliances, travel, insurance, different things like that. All right, so you have a lot of different benefits by being a realtor. You can even get discounts on purchasing cars. All right, so that's something you can come in and you can look at your leisure. If I come up to the top here, I can click on pay dues. And there's no associations with invoicing. And I typically don't pay my dues through the NAR anyway. I pay them to my local MLS. All right, so I'm going to go back. I just want to come over to the home page. So I'm just going to click back on the logo. All right, and it takes me back to the home page. And let's spend a little bit of time going through this. This is just one of the websites we're going to take a look at today. All right, so we have real estate topics. All right, this is an industry where you will be required to wear a lot of different hats. It's no different than owning any other business. This is your business. There are a few real estate firms that will hire you on as an employee, but you will not make nearly as much as you would as a typical business owner, and those are few and far between, okay? Those W-2 real estate type companies. So I'm going to guess 99.5% of people in this class are going to be self-employed 1099 real estate agents, right? And or brokers. I'm going to refer to you as both because in North Carolina, we're all brokers, whereas in most other states, we are brokers and then sales associates, and in some states, they break it down even at a more granular level, all right? So real estate topics, you can see it talks about competition in real estate, marketing, being a real estate professional. What type of real estate are you going to focus on? Is it going to be residential, right? Commercial, land? It really depends on what your focus is. Legal information, so you can just come in here and you can click around, and there's a lot of information in here. It's good information. So my recommendation to you is once you get access, take a half a day, go through this website, see what's there, and then you will know where to find information should you need it, okay? Just come through here and take a peek at all of it. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to click on membership. All right, it gives you all the membership benefits. There's directories of the different state and local associations, MLSs, etc. How to become a member, logo and trademark rules. I already told you we are realtors, REALTOR, all caps with the registered trademark behind it. So you need to learn how to properly use the logo because the folks at the National Association of Realtors will let you know if they see that you're not properly using the logo. That will happen. Research and statistics. All right, you can come in here and you can check out market behavior. There's a lot of different places where you can get this information, but if you just want to come here for now, or maybe you find that this is the best information, right? You can come in here and you can pull housing statistics. And you can break it down to, let's say, existing home sales. You can come in here. You can pull this information up. Okay, so we've got our research and statistics. You can come in there and pull up housing reports, different things like that. Advocacy issues, you can check that out. Education, the different types of trainings that are. Okay, so under the education tab, you can come in here and view all of the different classes that are available through the National Association of Realtors. There are real estate schools in your state that you will have your license, in particular North Carolina, that will offer all of the classes that you will need to take to maintain your license. Okay, so the Code of Ethics has nothing to do with maintaining your license. So what will those courses be? So once you get your real estate license in North Carolina, you'll be required to take a general update course as long as you are not a broker in charge or BIC, which stands for BIC, broker in charge, as long as you're not BIC eligible. If at some point you become the broker in charge for a company and or you're BIC eligible, then you will need to take the broker in charge update course. But for you just getting your license, you will need the general update course. That's required. It is a 4-hour CE class. And you will also be required to take 4 hours of elective continuing education that must be completed every year prior to June 10th. You are not allowed to take any CE between June 10th and June 30th of any year. That is a no-fly zone, all right? So you need to make sure that you do not wait till the last minute where you cannot get into class because you waited. There will be no exceptions granted at all, unless you're potentially deployed. But even then, there's no guarantee, all right? So education. So you can come in here. There's the Commitment to Excellent course I told you about. You can pull up different designation and certification courses, should that pique your interest. News and events. There's information about different conferences and expos that are held throughout the country. So you can come in here and check all of this out. Blogs, newsletters. Realtor Magazine. Okay, so Realtor Magazine comes out monthly. You can subscribe to it so that it comes in the mail, or you can also get a digital edition of that. All right, so you've got your Realtor Magazine. I'm going to click back. That's under News and Events, about the National Association of Realtors, the Code of Ethics, the leadership staff, history, etc. And then there is a More button over here. Click on the More button. There is more learning for you. You can learn by specialty. Let's just say that you want to become an agent that specializes in land. You can come in here and click on the Land button. It takes you to the Realtors Land Institute where you can learn more, sign up for classes, etc. So a lot of material in this one particular website. There's a store up at the top where you can come in and you can purchase different things. So if you want books, multimedia, posters, kits, whatever you're looking for, you can come in here and find it. All right. And then there's a contact page. If you have any issues whatsoever with anything going on with NAR, you can reach out to your state representative. You can call, they'll connect you with your local person in North Carolina. And that is a brief overview of the National Association of Realtors website.